Yeah, I was jumping high as shit today. Feel good, man. Definitely. Oh yeah, I mean you never want that feeling to get old. I've always said once that feeling gets old, it's time for me to tie my shoestrings together and toss them up on the telephone. Like that's it's a game. Like you should feel that. I think basketball is a game for kids. So use that. To stay in that mindset, to stay fresh and stay young. I definitely feel that.
You guys brought back Gary today. What are kind of the feelings on the team having him back in the fold?
I love GP. That's my guy. When he first came here last year on that first 10-day, I think our last game was in Boston on his first 10-day. And I like, we need to keep him around. So we signed the second 10-day. You always like to see guys working, get it out the mud. So it's great to have him back. Now it's time to continue to move forward and try to put a great year together.
On the other side of that, the Lakers playing Avery, who you guys were high on during training camp. What are your thoughts on that?
I'm happy for Avery. Great guy, incredible player. Really happy for him. I think a guy like that deserves to be on a contender. That's the nature of this business. You get 15 spots, and tough decisions have to be made. But he's a hell of a player, and I'm happy to see him land somewhere that can contend and not just end up wherever he could have ended. So that's great. It's amazing to see for him.
From a personal standpoint, obviously you're happy for Avery, but then Sting it all. I mean, this is obviously a conference rival with you.
Yeah. I mean, you don't want to see a guy who's, bring great things to the court. And a great presence in the locker room, go join somebody that you got to go through in order to reach where you want to go. You never want to see that happen, so that sucks. But that's the nature of this business.
Hey Dre, there's clearly a ton of respect between you and LeBron. A lot of times after you speak, he'll retweet it and be like, couldn't have said that better myself. How did that mutual respect develop initially?
Well, initially I think you come into this league and you earn the respect of the guys who's older than you. The guys that's been doing it. And so it starts with just coming in and bust your ass. And that's how you gain respect. You don't gain respect by walking up to a guy and say, hey man, my name's DRAYMOND. All right, hi. You gain the respect of guys by playing hard, by, competing at a high level. And then for us, it's just going so much deeper and further than just the basketball court. That's family. A lot of people hate it, which I think is funny. But I think that respect is obviously respect, but that respect is love. That's just kind of what it is. It's my brother.
Considering you guys first of all, what do you think makes the stuff so special? What do you kind of rank
Say that one more time.
What do you think makes the Steph LeBron rivalry so special? How do you kind of rank that?
I think the Steph LeBron rivalry is so special because it's that rivalry has taken place in NBA Finals matches. And when you have a team battling it out every year, two guys leading their teams every year, fighting for that gold ball. That's where real rivalries are created. You kind of have these rivalries that's created because people want it to be a rivalry. And then you have shit that happens for real and creates a rivalry. And that's something that happened for real and created. So that is a testament to those two guys' success and what they've been able to do in their careers, and what they've been able to, not only as individuals, but even more importantly, what they've been able to carry their teams to.
How much pressure is on this season, do you think, organizationally, 2 non-playoff seasons?
I think it better be some pressure on it. You can't keep missing the playoffs. We've missed 2 years in a row now. I can give a damn about making it to the playoffs. It's never my goal. It's not going to start being my goal today. You get in the playoffs, you're trying to compete for a championship. So that's just the first layer. I will hope that's not this organization's goal is to make the playoffs. Because it's for damn sure not my goal.
From what you've seen so far through camp and through the preseason, do you think that this team has what it takes to get back to the field for a title this year?
I think this team could be very good, but I think this team has to grow. We have to put it all together. Is the aspirations to win a championship? Absolutely. But this team is nowhere near a championship team. I think we have a lot of pieces that can grow to be that. I don't doubt that at all. But we also can't get fooled by whatever 5-0 in a preseason and then say, oh man, we're a championship team. We got a long fucking ways to go. And that requires a hell of a process. That requires sacrifice, that requires a different level of focus, a different level of dedication in order to do that. And any team has to be willing to put that in order to win a championship. You don't just win a championship because you think the pieces fit. You don't just win a championship because you think you got good talent. You got to make that shit work. And so, do I think we have a good chance to be a really good team? Absolutely. But to say we can win a championship, we're so far away from that. As is just about every other team in this league, except maybe the Milwaukee Bucks, because they're coming off that, everybody else has a long ways to go, and we're right there in that group who's going to be trying to create separation to be one of those teams that can contend in June.
How long did those play-in losses linger in your mind into the summer?
Not one bit.
Did those motivate you for this season, or does that come from somewhere else?
I didn't think about it, so it couldn't have motivated me. Yeah, it didn't motivate me at all, actually. I didn't think about it one time, like, damn, that play-in game, we fucking lost. I've lost way more important games, but it didn't motivate me one bit. It didn't motivate me no more than just losing. I hate losing. So that one didn't stick out more than any other ones. I just hate losing.
You obviously said the preseason was 5-0, so that doesn't matter. But did you feel like you've learned anything over the last couple of weeks that made you more optimistic about this year?
You just learning about guys, and how you can kind of make those pieces fit together. And I've learned a ton about that. Just seeing guys' skill sets, seeing how guys compete, how you defend, all these things. It's a constant learning process. So I learned a ton over the course of these last 2 weeks about everybody and this team as a whole.
DRAYMOND, back 2 years ago when did you ever foresee a reunion ever happening? How did you kind of look at it?
When he what?
When the trade went down with Andre getting dealt, did you ever see the reunion happen?
I didn't, because I thought he was going to retire right away. So no, I didn't. So I was like, fuck this, I'm out.
What do you think the Stoke Rivalry plan as opposed to retirement?
I think once you get his game up, it's over. And you know that, and so if you still got something left in the tank, which I think he do, is what he's been showing me. continue to do that. Because once you, like, you don't, what is Drake, 37? You don't take 2 years off and get to 39. Like, damn, unless you Michael Jordan or some shit. I don't even know, was it 39 when he came back or something? Washington, yeah. You don't just go take 2 years off and think like, I'm gonna play again. Like, that don't happen. So, you know, once you give it up, you give it up. And, you know, most guys, you want to hold on to that as long as you can. You got the rest of your life to do everything else.
Where's your body at right now? Coach Bear said still some guys who are probably a week or two away from getting their first slate of minutes. How are you feeling?
I feel pretty good. I feel really good, actually. My body feel good, my wind feel good. You know, finding the rhythm a little bit. I think it's more so me finding the rhythm, not my condition. My condition has been just fine. But finding that rhythm, every year is different. Finding that flow in the offense, that's what it is more so for me, the condition. But, you know, in a week or two, I will be in even much better shape than I am today, so I hope.
You learned anything about Kuminga? You know, obviously he's a bit young.
He think he the swaggiest guy walking the earth. No, but he sees the game way better than I thought he'd see the game. You know, which is great because, you know, I can't sit here and say I've seen a bunch of him. You know, I saw some of the games last year with Ignite, and that's about it. Maybe like the summer league game I went to, maybe like one on TV. But that's about it. But the way he could put the ball on the floor, collapse the defense, and kick it out, I didn't think he could read the floor like that. I didn't expect him to be able to read the floor like that. But he does a great job of it. I think that's been the biggest surprise for me.
Appreciate it.
No doubt.
Thanks, Jay.